The most influential music arrangers of all time. Welcome to my channel. In this video, we'll be taking a closer look at the most influential music arrangers of all time. From George Martin's groundbreaking orchestral arrangements for the Beatles to Quincy Jones' sophisticated harmonies, we'll explore the impact that these arrangers have had on the world of music. If you're a music lover, then be sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so that you never miss a video. Now, let's get started. Music arrangers are often unsung heroes of the music industry. They take the compositions of songwriters and transform them into the fully realized pieces of music that we know and love. They make the decisions about which instruments will play which parts, and they can shape the overall sound of a song. While there are countless music arrangers who have made significant contributions to the world of music, there are a few who stand out as particularly influential. In this article, we will take a closer look at the most influential music arrangers of all time. 1. George Martin. No list of influential music arrangers would be complete without the mention of George Martin. He is often referred to as the fifth Beatle, because of his close collaboration with the Beatles in the 1960s. Martin's arrangements helped shape many of the Beatles' most iconic songs, including Yesterday, Eleanor Rigby, and A Day in the Life. Martin's use of orchestral arrangements in pop music was groundbreaking at the time, and his influence can still be heard in the work of modern-day arrangers. 2. Quincy Jones. Quincy Jones is a multi-talented musician who has made significant contributions to many different areas of the music industry. He is perhaps best known for his work as a producer, but he is also an accomplished arranger. Jones has worked with some of the biggest names in music, including Michael Jackson, Ray Charles, and Frank Sinatra. His arrangements are known for their sophisticated harmonies and use of brass and string sections. 3. Nelson Riddle. Nelson Riddle was a prolific arranger who worked with some of the biggest names in music during the 1950s and 1960s. He is perhaps best known for his work with Frank Sinatra, for whom he arranged many of his most iconic songs, including I've Got You Under My Skin and My Way. Riddle's arrangements were known for their lush strings and intricate harmonies, and they helped to define the sound of the big band era. 4. David Foster. David Foster is a Canadian musician and producer who has worked with some of the biggest names in music, including Celine Dion, Whitney Houston, and Michael Bublé. Foster's arrangements are known for their grandiose sound and use of orchestral instruments. He has won 16 Grammy Awards for his work as a producer and arranger, and his influence can be heard in the work of many contemporary arrangers. 5. Brian Wilson. Brian Wilson is best known as the creative force behind the Beach Boys. He is not only a talented songwriter but also a gifted arranger. Wilson's arrangements for songs like Good Vibrations and God Only Knows helped to push the boundaries of what was possible in pop music. His use of unconventional instruments like the theremin and the harmonica helped to create a unique sound that has influenced generations of musicians. 6. Burt Bacharach. Burt Bacharach is a songwriter, pianist, and arranger who has written some of the most iconic songs of the 20th century. His arrangements for songs like Raindrops Keep Fallin' on My Head and I Say a Little Prayer helped to define the sound of the 1960s. Bacharach's arrangements were known for their use of unconventional chord progressions and sophisticated melodies. 7. Johnny Mandel. Johnny Mandel was an arranger and composer who worked with some of the biggest names in music, including Count Basie, Frank Sinatra, and Barbra Streisand. Mandel's arrangements were known for their intricate harmonies and use of brass and string sections. He won multiple Grammy Awards for his work as an arranger, and his influence can still. Thank you for tuning in to this video about the most influential music arrangers of all time. I hope that you enjoyed learning about the creative genius of George Martin, Quincy Jones, Nelson Riddle, David Foster, Brian Wilson, Burt Bacharach, and Johnny Mandel. If you found this video informative, then please hit that like button and share it with your friends. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more content like this. Thanks for watching.